Hi everyone, welcome to Nareen's Life with MS. I am Nareen here, and today for a Hump Day Hurdles episode, and that too being episode 101, I did want to talk about something that happened today. Um, and usually because when I generally experience a hurdle on the day of filming these, I usually put a lot, and that is one of the only things I can think about. And funnily enough, today's hurdle was something that started off pretty much at the start of the day, and that was the fact that when I woke up this morning, and today was a day where I normally go to the gym. So I generally do have a little bit of time in the morning to, just relax in bed. Um, maybe, maybe check the notifications I probably gathered all during the night. But somehow today I just woke up to be a little more tired than I usually am. And generally I'm usually not tired after good night's sleep, but it turns out that today I was um, you know a lot sleepier than usual. And I feel part of the reason was maybe I slept a little late yesterday. Yesterday there was a cricket match and that went on for a little later than usual. But even then I just remember waking up this morning and just realizing I didn't want to get up completely. I even normally I am one of those people that I will maybe wake up before my alarm and then decide to maybe sleep a little longer, maybe add an extra 10 to 20 minutes, and but then I usually wake up before that extra 10 to 20 minute alarm and turn it off. But today it just so happened that not only did I extend my alarm by 20 minutes, but even when I woke up, you know, w- almost before the alarm rang, maybe a minute before the alarm rang, I actually extended it to another 20 minutes because I was just so tired. And for some reason, that um, inkling, that feeling of lethargy just continued to stay throughout the day, to the point where I was pretty much at my desk. I was just working, and I just remember falling asleep. And because I was holding my phone in my hand, my phone actually fell on the floor. Um, and I didn't realize that I dropped my phone until I woke up and I realized my phone was on the floor, right? Thankfully, I hope that there is no damage to my phone, but a little too early to tell. So that was one thing that pretty much continued throughout the day. And I definitely did want to ask other people, and considering that this can of course happen to anyone, I know that the weather is such that you kind of want to sleep 5 minutes extra every morning just because it's nice, it's cool. And usually it the bedroom definitely does feel a lot more comfortable in the early morning hours. I did want to ask you if you do experience these. And I really can't think of a reason for feeling just that extra level of tiredness, or fatigue, if you want to call it, in the morning, because I feel like I had close to the same amount of sleep, maybe a little less, considering that I was watching the match yesterday, and those do tend to go on for a little while, even though the match yesterday ended pretty early. By all means. So, yeah, do send in your thoughts, do send in your insights, and do share any experiences you've had about, you know, uh, just feeling a little more tired in the morning, so that we can actually get the conversation started and maybe talk through a lot of the different reasons that this might have happened, be it less sleep, be it just the fact that the weather is just worthy of sleeping that extra time in the morning, or anything else that you might be able to think up of. So yes, do please share your thoughts. I hope your week is going very well. I know the holidays are right around the corner, so just hang in there for a little bit longer, and I'm pretty sure you will have a great I guess you'll have a great winter holiday to come. And with that said, this is Naren Sai with MS. I am Naren, and here's wishing you a good evening, and of course, a great Wednesday. And considering that we have just crossed over the hump, it's just downhill from here. So hopefully, you're excited for that as well. Bye.